Social media is it's definitely the new thing. I mean, it's an easy way to connect people instantaneously, let people know what's going on anywhere, anytime about anything, really. So
I think the story here isn't that there's a couple of people who have been asked to come and Twitter inside the Windsphere for the Symphony. I think the story here is that the Symphony is experimenting in new ways of attracting new people and new demographics and telling the story about the wonderful orchestra that we have here in our city.
And it gets a lot of attention, people who might not otherwise know that something like this is going on, with regularity in the city. And
seeing as I'm engaged to a blogger and a Twitter or whatever you want to call it, a tweeter, I'm learning a lot more about the viral marketing through the internet.
I noticed that from what I was doing with the Twitter, a lot of responses from people basically all around the world, a lot from Edmonton, just asking about what we're seeing, what we're listening to, what's going on. So it brought a lot of attention to what's happening this evening, and so that people know that there is a symphony going on.
Well, hopefully I'm going to have an effect on, of course, people that read it, but I'm just one more link in a chain that in a new medium, it's getting bigger, and it's certainly increasing the awareness of it.
It gets a new crowd into, maybe coming out to future concerts who might not come out, and I think it adds a new element too, because they're getting the opinion of someone who's not necessarily a music critic, so someone maybe they can relate to better, who's sort of the same, has the same relation to the music that they might have.
A lot of people are listening with the social media. A lot of people are listening, so it's an open channel, and suddenly to have the ESO or the arts suddenly infused into that brought a lot of attention to what's going on here tonight.
I spread the word to the people that I know, and they spread the word to people that they know, and that's what viral marketing is about.
I think that we're reaching a whole new audience.
It's a community symphony almost, in the sense that it's the city coming together and listening to music. And I think in the same way, social media, like blogging, like Facebook, like Twitter, is a way that a community comes together and expresses ideas and thoughts and words that might not otherwise get out.
I came to the Symphony the first time 5 years ago because I was a new Edmontonian. I came from southern Alberta, and I heard from an older friend at the university that you could get discounted student tickets, and one experience was enough.
Well, this is something you have to share, right? I mean, it's an arts, it's a cultural event, it's what's going on.
One of the things that I think you find in my blogs is trying to encourage parents to get their children involved in music education, bringing them into venues like the Windsphere and the Symphony, and just familiarizing them with what's out there.
I think it's something it's important to share. Any kind of cultural event, you need to. Part of the joy of it is being able to talk to someone afterwards about maybe what they got out of it that you didn't, or something that maybe perhaps they noticed that you didn't notice, and it enriches the experience for both of you, I think.
Social media from the internet is a new way for people to express themselves. So like the Symphony, I think those two things are a natural fit together, that we're expressing ideas and we're finding new ways to express them.
Again, I think the main thing is to get new people in, get new appreciation for music in all its genres and types and styles, and you're creating a big new world. Media is changing, so let's saddle up and get riding it.